Hey guys, welcome back to All Around LEGO, and today we will be ranking the 2017 Coast Guard sets worst to first. Let's get into it. Starting off as the worst set, I have 60164. This set included 141 pieces. This is the Sea Rescue plane. For this set, you get a seaplane and a very, very small wreckage. For the wreckage, we'll go over first. Is ridiculous in my opinion. You can't tell what it was a remnant of. It's just a spot for a guy to stand in a yellow thing, and it looks horrendous, atrocious, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't look good at all. It looks like a jet ski, but it's too big to be a jet ski because a jet ski is included. So it just doesn't make sense. The jet ski, you have a incredibly basic design with no life buoy or anything special. You just have a front thing with a sticker or two slapped on for the seaplane and attempted floaties. However, they switch color in between the floaties, so that makes zero sense to me. And then in the plane, you can fit the jet ski in the back, which is a cool and awesome feature. Although the propellers in the front feel enormous compared to the cockpit. Like, proportion-wise, they look so off. The front part, actually, in this one does look good. But the fins extending out back and then up to the back look bare, weak, and don't look good at all. Moving on, cracking our top 5 already, because there's only 6 sets. I have set 60163. This is the Coast Guard starter set with 76 pieces. This set is really good except for the lifeguard stand. The lifeguard stand, if it weren't for the lifesaver being vertical, if it were horizontal, I would have mistaken it for a basketball hoop. So it just feels like a waste of pieces there. It doesn't look that good. They should have included some other build, like maybe a jet ski or something. For your four-wheeler, you have a pretty basic design that's seen commonly in the starter sets, which is really cool. It is one of the better looking ATVs. It has a sitting area in the back where your surfer can sit and get tended to, and then it has its standard driving, and then it has a surfboard on top, or a longboard, not a surfboard, longboard. Looks like a surfboard actually, something of that sort. You get 4 minifigures, obviously, shark, surfer, and then 2 lifeguards. The surfer just comes on a green surfboard, which matches his torso very nice, so that is an added detail. And then the shark is the attack here, so nothing too much there. Lower because it doesn't have a lot in it, although it is good for $10 at the time of retail. Set 60168, or the Sailboat Rescue with 195 pieces, is up next. As for this set, it gets with 3 minifigures. Comes with 3 minifigures. You get a very nice rock outcropping, which I find amazing. You got seaweed and stuff growing on it, some green shrubbery, but still like a really nice rock design, jagged rock. And then you have a spot in between where you can nestle the sailboat that got crashed in, and you can come and rescue it. Also comes with the shark. Now for the main part of the set, this is a huge flaw in my opinion. The sailboat is huge and it looks like a motorboat, whereas the rescue boat looks like a portable floaty. For that, I think that they should have switched it, because it would have been better to have that as the sailboat and then had the bigger, sturdier ship coming in to come rescue, which is why the set is that low. However, you do have nice detailing on the Coast Guard ship, and then pretty basic on the sailboat, but good nonetheless. That sail is really nice. But due to the fact that the ships, I think, should be flipped, with the floaty being more of the sailboat type feel, and then the sailboat structure being more of the rescue ship structure. Cracking our top 3, at 3, I have set 60165. This is the 4x4 response unit, has 347 pieces, and for this set, it looks a lot smaller than 347 pieces, and that it might have been why it was lower. So you have a small motorboat that caught on fire. The motor is on fire. It has exploded. You have an octopi attack. Although I feel the octopi should have green eyes, considering that it was now at a time frame where Lego had done those neon green eyes. So it feels like two pieces wouldn't have made that much of a difference for Lego to add, although it really takes this set back. For the 4x4 with the response unit, it looks really nice, the 4x4, especially using those girls in the front, and it has that smush, bulky, or Jeep type feel to it. It has the headlights in the front, a little area in the back, and then the driver spot. So Lego hit the nail on the head with this one. The back part thing isn't that big of a deal. Works, and as long as it has the boat on it, doesn't look bad. If it doesn't, it kind of looks bad, but that is to be expected. Coast Guard response unit, you have a small overhang, which I do think is a cool feature, and then you have the control panel, and once again, that floaty type boat. Other sets are just better, so that's why this one is lower. Speaking of a set that's better, coming in at number 2, I have set 60167, the Coast Guard headquarters. This set obviously says headquarters, but everyone bought this set at the time for the big boat. This boat is a awesome boat. The detail is nice. The area underneath with the glass flow, it flows very smoothly. Obviously, it floats in real life. Really nice. And then you got your open back spot for your captain, and then in the back you have an area where you can dispatch a small raft, which is really cool. And it overall just feels really nice with that. For the actual headquarters, it feels a bit open yet again, and I guess that's okay. And it's a smaller building, so that doesn't help as much, which is one of the main drives why this set is in second and not number 1. It's a really nice rock-built helipad, though, I will say. Helicopter, a little bulkier than your polybag ones, which I do like, but it's like the right size. You also get an octopus and a shark. You get a small little floaty beacon with a flare gun, which I find cool, unique of stud shooters, with a guy who has crashed his speedboat and needs rescuing. The speedboat looks phenomenal. It has leaks in it and stuff, but it uses a smaller model, and it looks really nice for a speedboat, which is really good. It has that open concept, that small windshield. You know, you can sit your friends in there. So, really cool. Headquarters size is the reason it's lower. As the number 1 set, I have set 60166. This is the heavy-duty rescue helicopter for 15 pieces. This set comes with a jet ski. Once again, jet ski, kind of a basic design. I do feel like this is the better jet ski of the two, though. And then you get your man in a kayak who's been attacked by a shark, and he no longer has his oar. The rescue helicopter is coming in, where you can lower your minifigure to the rescue to save your guy. And then for the helicopter design, phenomenal. I really like how you have that big black nose in front. Instead of using one pieces, they use multiple pieces here. It's like brick built instead of just one molded piece, which I find phenomenal, which is really good. And the black and white just contrast so well, along with a bit of orange in there. It definitely feels bulkier as a heavy-duty helicopter should. You get your big turbines up on the top, just under the wings, for extra thrust in your helicopter, which is awesome. And then you have your propellers on top, which are big, and they feel awesome. And then you got your area in the back for the jet ski and stuff. And then your propeller in the back. And this set looks really, really good. And then as a plus, you get a mini lighthouse and like rock outcroppings. And that is why it is number 1. Arguably, best helicopter in all of Lego City. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you are enjoying the series with the advent calendar. I'll try to do my best to have a video out of that every day. If I don't, that's probably not for the better. And I will see you next time in All Around Lego.